Welcome back to Tech Torch. One UI 9 Beta 1 built on Android 17 has officially arrived, and trust me, the tiny changelog does not tell the full story. This update is packed with meaningful changes and fresh refinements. I've installed it on my S26 Ultra, and in this video, I'm walking you through everything new. Some tweaks are subtle, others are major, but all of them matter. Let's dive straight in. Let's begin with the basics. I manually sideloaded the update, and the file size was around 3.4 gigabytes. The new software page looks cleaner, and the build number now ends with 2ZF. It may seem like routine information, but it sets the stage for what's inside. And once you start exploring, you quickly realize this beta is more than just a minor iteration. It's a noticeable evolution. Starting with the lock screen, there are immediate visual adjustments. In Creative Studio, the Create Wallpaper button has moved to the bottom and now appears in blue instead of gray. Inside the creation page, you can switch aspect ratios using a new toggle. Options like Doodle and Gallery are now embedded within the text box, and style settings have been relocated behind a new icon for a cleaner layout. Clock customization has also been refined. Font previews are larger, making selection easier, and there's now a total of 14 fonts instead of 13. Some fonts animate each time you scroll past them, adding subtle motion. The thin and bold styles appear slimmer, and when repositioning the clock, the lower card disappears until you tap the clock again. Widgets now scroll horizontally, and shortcuts appear bigger in a taller picker. The standout lock screen upgrade is the redesigned Nowbar Media Controls. Playback animations feel lively, and skipping tracks triggers smooth motion effects. The container has a slight 3D depth compared to the 8.5 design. When expanded, animations feel bouncier, and the progress bar behaves completely differently. It's a preview of a broader media overhaul we'll explore shortly. On the home screen, the Finder chip now adapts intelligently to your wallpaper, improving readability. Previously, certain backgrounds made the text hard to see, but now the color shifts dynamically. In settings, the app grid simply shows 4 or 5 columns instead of the old 4x6 or 5x6 labels, and the Lock Home Screen layout description has been removed for a cleaner look. The widget picker has received visual polish. Previews now feature larger text and refreshed layouts, especially noticeable in battery and clock widgets. While functionality remains unchanged, the presentation feels more modern and easier to read. The widgets themselves look similar once placed, but the selection experience is clearly more refined than before. Finder has been reorganized as well. The Choose Apps to Search In option now lives inside Settings. Menu items appear shorter, icons and text are smaller, and options are grouped under Main View and Search Results. Show Search History is renamed to Show Recent Searches, and a new toggle called Include App Options appears. The Reset and Delete History option has been removed entirely. The Quick panel brings noticeable scaling changes. Top tiles are slightly smaller, but the brightness slider is thicker. Notification text appears larger, and the Clear and Settings buttons are more prominent. Once expanded, controls and sliders look bigger overall. Dark mode and sound profile are now separate tiles, and sliders can be resized even smaller than before for better customization. Media controls in the panel have been completely redesigned. The container is more compact, the media output button is now just an icon, and song details sit centered. The progress bar features a larger cursor and smoother animation. Each control sits within its own container and animates on tap. The output switcher shows a slimmer banner, thicker sliders, and simplified playback controls. In Gallery, search now features a brighter background with stronger separation between elements. Short types appears above activity, and items are clearly divided. A new toggle highlights keywords and results. In Photo Assist, Previous is renamed to Undo. Drawing under Create now produces a scratching sound, and under Style, the More button has been renamed to All. My Files has undergone a layout refresh. Categories are arranged in a 2x3 grid with downloads included inside it. Storage options are grouped together, and the usage bar is slimmer with larger percentage text. Breadcrumb navigation is gone, replaced by a drop-down for switching views. Search suggestions now use a gray background, and there's a new toggle to control them. In system settings, descriptions continue disappearing across subpages. Search chips now use solid colors and more items fit per row. Samsung DeX introduces desktop previews in recents and allows moving apps between desktops. Battery settings show a glowing power-saving suggestion. Accessibility adds text spotlight, numpad mouse control, and a tap-to-answer option instead of swiping. That's One UI 9 Beta 1 on TechTorch.